Okay, so a small EVAP leak on our Jeep Grand Cherokee. Let's start at the engine. There, it's where it's sucking it in, the gases from the gas canister, from the gas tank, right? So it's sucking it in here. So you need to check this plastic hose here, that it's not cracked or anything. It goes in here, down there, so that connection has to be checked. This canister here could be broken. The purge valve, they call it, purge valve. One electrical connector. Then here is the connector to the engine. And then down there is the plastic line. Can I see this here? This plastic line goes to the gas tank, to the front, to the back. We're looking there in a minute. Oh, it's like dirty here, right? But so those have to be good. Okay, and then we're going to the next step of possible failure here would be the gas cap. The gas cap is the most likely one. The gas cap, there is little tiny valves in there here in the middle. If they don't close, then the whole system won't work. Okay. That. And then down here under the fender. So I jacked the car up a little bit here, that I have a little more space here in the wheel, and I took off the wheel lining there. Look at that. Okay, that's just a few little pins and screws that go all around here. Okay, and so we have the charcoal canister here that surely can be cracked. That one. We have the ESIM module over here that could give you false data or also leak. Then we have those connections here for those vapor lines here. They can be cracked in theory and leak. They go down here, all right. And then here, this is the gas tank metal. This is metal, a little metal like a brake line kind of hose. That was very rusty here, and it goes to this connector, and the rust is moving down into this connector. So there is a possibility that this here was leaking. Now the thing is, I don't have a smoke thing here, so that the ring is down here to seal it. Let's hope it's sealed now. And so and then this pipe here, this one and this goes to the gas tank here, from the fuel nozzle up there, going down here all the way down there into the gas tank. If this rusts through and is rusted and has a hole behind here, there is a possibility where it's welded on, for example, where this tab is welded on. Could be leak in there, and then you would have to replace that piece. What is not very difficult, 2 screws there, one here, and then down at the gas tank, and yeah, that's possible to replace. And then if you have a smoke machine, you would see smoke coming out wherever, then you replace that place where you have a smoke problem. And if you don't know where it's smoking and leaking, this is a good tip to get this one out. It's not a big thing here to get this one out. In my case, I think I replace it, not sure. So I noticed that there's not many that show how to take this out. So first of all, you have to get this, maybe you blow some air over it to get it cleaned. Okay, so we take in this rubber hose off first, right? Move it around, it's pretty soft. There, it's off, see that? The electric connector here, there's the tap outside here, there. Push it in and then pull back. There it goes, okay? Let's take the wires out of the way. There, and then you have to twist this around, but there's a tap down here. So you have to pull the tap here on the bottom, and then you twist like this, a certain degree, then you can pull it out. Here you go. You see this? There it is. And then we put the new one in. But here and here there's a seal. You see the seal? There's a seal. That has to be replaced. So I'm going to put the new seal in there, into the canister, and then I twist the new one back on. And look at this, clean hands. Put the seal in here. See this, how it goes in? It's super soft and nice. Right? And then I can put the new one on. Yeah, I have it here. There, this one has the popper on the side. When you compare them, same spot here, down here, looks exactly the same. In the same angle you put it in. So it was just much harder to plug in. You know, yeah, there goes this back on, and this back on. And now we have to run it and see what that does. I'm going to put this back on here. And then later we can open this up and look inside. So we have one code in here. It's okay. So we go into that module here. And we read the code. EVAP system leak detected, right? So we know that it's a P0456. We can save this. Okay. Escape, escape. Erase code, yes. Erase done. Any key to continue. Read. Stored codes, no codes. Okay. Escape, escape. Are you sure done? Diagnostics, yes, exit. So now you turn it off. Turn it back on. So the code goes away for now, and then we need to drive and see if it stays off. Alright? So the test has to be done first.